A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events, U.S. President Donald Trump confirmed on Sunday that he had spoken with Venezuelan leader Nicolás Maduro as tensions between the two nations reach unprecedented heights. The conversation comes amidst a backdrop of military buildup by the United States in the Caribbean, which has been accompanied by accusations from Caracas that Washington is preparing for an attack. Trump characterized the phone call as neither particularly successful nor unsuccessful, simply stating, "It was a phone call." However, reports suggest that the discussion included an offer for Maduro and his family to seek refuge in Russia or another location, provided he steps down from power. The U.S. has intensified its pressure on Venezuela, recently branding a drug cartel allegedly run by Maduro as a terrorist organization and warning that Venezuelan airspace is closed. These developments have raised alarms in Caracas, where officials claim that the U.S. is attempting to orchestrate regime change under the guise of combating drug trafficking. Trump's administration has been vocal about its intentions to disrupt drug trafficking operations that originate from Venezuela, with plans for land operations reportedly set to commence very soon. The U.S. military deployment, which began in September, has included airstrikes targeting alleged drug trafficking boats in the Caribbean and the Eastern Pacific Ocean, resulting in numerous casualties. Critics of the U.S. operations have pointed out the lack of concrete evidence supporting the allegations against Maduro and his associates. Furthermore, there are concerns regarding the legality of the military actions, especially following reports of follow-up strikes that killed survivors of initial attacks. Venezuela, on its part, has sought assistance from the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, to counter what it describes as American aggression. In a letter to OPEC, Maduro claimed that the U.S. is attempting to seize Venezuela's vast oil reserves through military force. Maduro's accusations are underscored by the U.S.'s $50 million reward for information leading to his capture, as he is accused of leading the so-called Cartel of the Suns, a term used to describe alleged corruption among senior Venezuelan officials. Despite the escalating rhetoric, Trump has refrained from making explicit threats of military action against Maduro, although he has emphasized the urgency of halting drug trafficking operations. The situation has been further complicated by the suspension of flights to Venezuela by several airlines, although the Caracas airport remains operational. In light of the mounting tensions, the head of Venezuela's legislature has condemned the U.S. actions, suggesting that the strikes could be classified as war crimes given that no formal declaration of war has been made. As the international community watches closely, the stakes have never been higher for both nations, with the potential for conflict looming as diplomatic efforts appear to falter. As we continue to monitor this developing story, the implications of Trump and Maduro's conversation may have far-reaching effects on regional stability and international relations. With both leaders seemingly at an impasse, the question remains, what will be the next step in this high-stakes geopolitical chess game? That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.